What's up, guys? It's your boy John GK back with another morning dating video. Understanding women today is complicated. I can't speak for all us men because I am in a relationship, but if I were a single man, I would stay single. I'm telling you, like, I feel like if you're a man in today's modern world and you're single, stay single for a long time, because there are women out here that they have surpassed the, you know, women that's going to be there for you, women that's going to put their kind of put everything on hold for you. Like, these kind of women, they are rare. They are like diamonds, man. And it's like, if you find a diamond, keep it, but it's going to be hard for you guys to find these diamonds. I'm telling you, like, there are not a lot of women out here because of social media, YouTube. Like, too many women now have managed to get the empowerment of getting on YouTube and getting on social media platforms like TikTok and telling all of these younger women that are growing up now all these toxic traits and all these things, and how you should be as a woman, independence and not being submissive and all this to your man and all this. It's like, you're going against everything what a man wants. That's not good. You know, a man will want you to be submissive. A man will want you to be understanding, will want you to be peaceful, not come at him with loads of problems. You know, don't get me wrong, you're gonna have problems when you're in relationships, but again, men are fixers. Men don't want to hear your problems 24/7. Men want peace. You know, again, submissiveness. It's our duty to go out there, bring in the bread, get the bread. In today's day and age, both can do it, whether you're male or female, but a man's job is to be protective and provide. A woman's job is to be submissive and supportive. And it's like, not supportive in a financial way, but I mean, again, in today's day and age, you can do that, but supportive as in, I've got your back, babe. Like, whether you're a businessman, whether you're in a career, they've got your back. Like, and these women, they don't want to do that today. They want to go off on their own kind of route and say, no, I can earn more money than the average man today. It's like, cool. Like, if you want to go and do that, go and do that. But it's like, when it comes to a relationship, that's got nothing to do with being in a relationship, like with another guy. I can't speak for bisexuals and, you know, whatsoever. I can't speak for that. That's a different scenario. But when with a man and a woman's relationship, like, the woman needs to be submissive, feminine, like all these things that men want. Don't do the opposite. Don't do the opposite. Why they're doing the opposite, I don't know. I don't know where they're getting this knowledge from. I really don't. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
Woman. They're all gonna say woman.
The woman.
Ooh, the woman for sure.
The woman.
The woman.
The woman.
So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The wallet.
Yeah.
Doesn't that place the man at a lower value and status to the woman?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't women typically want to date a man on her level or higher?
Do you know what's crazy, yeah? So these women are saying that the man's the wallet and they're the prize, but then, like he's just about to say, women in today's day and age want a man who's earning over 6 figures, has a nice car, has a place, has money for luxury material items. So doesn't that make him the prize? If you want a guy that's higher status than you, or a guy like, you're going to his level. If you want a man with all this money, all this, you're going to his level, because most of these women aren't earning over 6 figures. They're not, they don't have all these luxury items. They don't have a nice car, but they want a sugar daddy. They want someone that's going to pay for everything. It's like, the women that are earning over 6 figures don't need a man's money. They don't need all these things because they can buy them for themselves. It's always these kind of women that don't have nothing. They might have aspirations, but they don't have 6 figures. They don't have all these things. It's like, you're not the prize then. He's the prize.
Higher.
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't women typically want to date a man who's a prize and not a loser?
No, I like to be better.
So if a woman declares herself the prize, isn't that relationship destined to fail?
Oh my god, bro.
No.
Not necessarily. It depends on who she's dating. If she's dating a guy who, puts women on a pedestal and sees them as like the end all be all, then that's on them. And whatever works for them, as long as they're happy, they're happy. But a guy who knows his worth, they're not gonna go for that.
Well, if the woman is the prize, wouldn't that make the man a simp?
Yes, and there are simps in this world. Like there are high value men and other people who respect themselves.
But do you think that women want to date a simp?
Some women do. Some women want to be alpha and a boss bitch.
I mean, it depends on the male. If the male
A
is
boss
like
bitch.
a beta,
What?
then he just gonna suck it up and follow behind the female. But if he's an alpha, he gonna be like, I'm not taking that.
Because I think, actually, I know I'm a prize.
Is it fair for a man to leverage attention and resources over women?
I don't think it's fair either way. However, I do think that when it comes to sex, that it should be a consensual thing regardless. So if someone doesn't want to, then they shouldn't have to, no matter what.
Either
Or
either
shouldn't
way.
feel pressured to.
Yeah.
Why do women pride themselves on manipulation as a skill when they already control what men want?
Not all women have that ability. I mean, manipulation, I can do it, but like a woman, they can do about anything they want, Because men are dumb enough to fucking pay for it, or men are dumb enough to do it.
Right, but just like not all women...
I'm so tired of hearing, do you know what? Just thinking what that woman said here about consent. I understand that when it comes to sex, you have to always get consent off your partner, otherwise it's a creepy thing. Like, you're just gonna over dominate and just say no while we're doing it. Like, that's just a weird thing. If your girl or your guy says no, that should be the end of it. However, you get these women, it's like you expect your man to pay for all these things, like your bag, your scarf, your Gucci this, your Gucci that, your Louis Vuitton this, oh, now he's paying for meals, now he's doing this. But then when it comes to the bedroom and he asks for sex and you say no, what does that make you? That makes you a bum. Like, that makes you a bum of a woman, because it's like he's taking you out for all these meals and doing all these things, paying for this, paying for that. When it comes to the bedroom, he wants to lay all the cards down, and you're not willing to. Like, come on, bro. What does that make you? You're just a thief. Like, you're just a gold digger, man. Like, you don't want nothing to do with him. You just want his money. Like, I feel like that's so toxic, and I hope those women there are not like that, because I'm telling you now, again, in today's modern day and age, women are so, like, there are more women out there like that than anything. Like, it comes to the bedroom, no, we're not doing it, bro. I've just paid for your meal. Like, what else am I meant to do? Like, what else is the guy meant to do, man? It's actually nuts.
Men can do it. Not all men can afford to pay for it, or would pay for it, right? What is the best and the worst thing about being a woman?
The best and the worst thing about being a woman? Okay. The best thing about being a woman is being a woman. I think it's like being like, I'm a woman, and it's incredible. And the worst thing,
bro, you said nothing. You said a hell load of nothing.
it's like being like, I'm a woman, and it's incredible. And the worst thing is like having to be afraid all the time, walking around here alone or any place.
So she said a hell load of nothing. What's good about being a woman? It's like, wow, I even know that answer. I can speak for the women. Like, as a man, don't get me wrong, as men overall, we don't need women to survive. And when I mean that is, we've built the infrastructure, the power lines, the power grid, all these things. Like, we've built what we have in today's day and age. Majority. So we don't need women to survive, but we do need women to reproduce. And when it comes to companionship and all these things, like, women are good at those things. Caring, being supportive. Like, that's why I say it's a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman. Like, and that saying is so true. But again, women take that as a bad thing. What do you mean you don't need us? Oh, it's like, listen to what I'm saying, break it down. If we were in a survival situation, meaning women just vanished off the space of time, like, literally just vanished into thin air, we would not need you to survive. And when I mean survive, I mean food, electricity, just power in general, heat, all these things. We've built all of that, you know, and that's where women don't. It's like, what do you mean you don't need us? It's like, just listen to the answers and the question, man. It's like, it's for. And now she's saying, oh, I'm afraid to walk. So now you're generalizing that all men are dangerous. I'm afraid to be alone on the street. Wow. Seriously, why are you walking on the street alone then? If it's that bad, if it is that bad, why are you walking the street alone?
Okay, is it realistic to think that nobody should ever feel unsafe?
If it's realistic, I don't know, but it's like my dream.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, okay? Just because women feel afraid all the time, does that mean they really have a right to be afraid all the time?
Sure.
Well, at the same time, if a woman is attacked in public and a man is attacked in public, who is more likely to be rescued?
Woman.
I don't know. I think. Sorry.
I guess you're afraid.
Oh, wow.
That's a post-trauma from my home.
Do you think men are the biggest threat to women, or are men the biggest protectors of women?
These are Smile Direct Club aligners. They're
It can go either way, honestly. I mean, it's the good men out there that want to protect, but then there's also bad men that want to do terrible things.
For the person that's assaulting, there's also a good guy that's there to save.
Yeah.
But aren't most cops and soldiers men?
Yes.
What percentage of men that you encounter catcall you?
A lot.
Probably.
Oh,
85.
I'm done here, man. I can't watch the rest of this video now. We're done here today, guys. It just frustrates the hell out of me, man, listening to these women on here. I mean, I choose to react to the content, but it just becomes so frustrating in the end, because it's like, men do so much for women, man. Like, they don't even realize, man. Like, yeah, there are bad men out there. There are a percentage of men that are bad. Again, if you look on a chart or on a scale, it's minimal. The percentage is low. Even though you hear all these stories of men rape and men killing and all these things, like, don't get me wrong, there are more men in prison and more men that commit crimes, right? However, there are more men protecting. For example, the army, Marines, Navy, police. Again, you're going to get bad people in all of those areas. But why are the bad things always reflected? Never the good things. Never the good things. Like the fact that a woman, couldn't even tell us a good thing about women. Like, it's crazy. Being a woman is incredible. That's not what he's asking. That is not what he's asking. And then again, I'm afraid to be on the street as a woman. So now you're generalizing all men. So women are allowed to generalize all men, but men aren't allowed to generalize women. Like, it's actually so stupid. So stupid, man. Like, it just gets to the point where it's like, men, this is why there are so many single men and men that can't be asked to get into relationships, because this is what they have. This is what's on the table. These kind of women here on the table. I'm the prize, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Like, again, if there was a man being attacked in the street and a woman being attacked, who will be the first person to be saved? Who will naturally be more provided for, more protected for? The woman, because that is in a man's nature to protect, especially our women. You know, we're expected to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. If you're a man, stand up for yourself. Fight back. Women, we know they don't have the physical strength to fight back, especially if it's against a man. So what would our general reaction would be to save the woman, because we know that she's more vulnerable. But I can stand up for myself. Wow. This is what I'm saying. That's besides the point. Besides the point. Why can't you just accept that men are here to protect and provide, and we care about you. We care about you. But you want to put that to the side and focus on all the bad things that, men commit crimes and all this. You just want to focus on the negative shit. We don't focus on that shit. We don't focus on your negative aspects. Like, it's just nuts. It's nuts, man. But yeah, guys. What else can I say? What else can I really say?